In this video, we will be revising types of sentences. We use sentences to express our thoughts and emotions. So, what is a sentence? A group of words that makes complete sense is called a sentence. A sentence expresses a complete thought. It begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop, a question mark, or an exclamation mark, and all sentences have a verb. Now, every sentence can be divided into two parts, subject and predicate. The noun or pronoun is the subject of a sentence. The second part of the sentence that says something about the subject is the predicate. Now, look at this example here. The baby is smiling. Now, here, baby is the subject, it's a noun. And what is said about baby? That he is smiling. So, subjects usually appears at the beginning of a sentence, though other variations are also possible. See another example. My pet is a koala. Now here, pet is the subject. It's a common noun here. And what is said about this pet? That is a koala. So, this is the predicate, the second part of the sentence. Sentences are classified in two ways, according to use and according to form. Now, according to use, sentences are termed as declarative, imperative, interrogative, and exclamatory. Now, there is a word formation to remember these four types of sentences, which is I die. I for interrogative, which ends with a question mark. D for declarative, which ends with a full stop. I for imperative again, which ends with a full stop. E for exclamatory, which always ends with an exclamatory mark. Now, let us understand them one by one. First of all, declarative sentence. So, sentences that assert or declare a fact are called declarative sentences. They are also called assertive sentences. They convey either a positive or a negative meaning. For example, the students are playing basketball. Now, in a declarative sentence, the subject usually comes before the verb. It starts with a capital letter and ends with a full stop in writing and a drop in pitch in speech. Now, let us see some more examples for better understanding. Students study their lessons. He is the owner of the lot where our house stands. I am a teacher. The sun rises in the east. Let us move on to imperative sentence. Now, imperative sentences are used to make a request, give an instruction, a warning, or an advice to someone. Imperative sentences begin with the verb and they end with a full stop. For example,